Legendary golf player Tiger Woods has called out the CEO of the Saudi-backed LIV Golf Series, Greg Norman, to stand down amid a rift with the PGA Tour. And speaking to reporters ahead of the start of his Hero World Challenge event in the Bahamas, Tiger stated Norman has to go. Do Tiger Woods and Greg Norman have some beef? Why does Woods want Norman out? Find out by watching this video. Tiger Woods has called out Rory McIlroy's call for Greg Norman to leave as LIV Golf CEO to have a peace settlement to be negotiated in golf's civil war. Rory McIlroy and Tiger Woods have been the biggest supporters of these two established tours in their battle with the Saudi-funded breakaway circuit. Still, McIlroy recently called for a compromise between the rival factions. Famous player Tiger Woods has said that Greg Norman leaving LIV Golf would allow talks between the PGA Tour along with the breakaway circuit, and the two organizations have lawsuits against each other. Tiger Woods has said that there is too much animosity for talks to be held while Greg Norman is still the LIV chief executive. Also, the world's #1 golf player feels that it will be impossible if Norman keeps his reign at the top of LIV Golf. The 15-time major champion of golf player made it clear he feels the same way. When speaking at a press conference ahead of the Hero World Challenge, which Woods has pulled out of because of an injury, Woods stated, "There is a chance out there if both organizations put a stay on their litigation. This is the problem. There's no willingness to discuss if you have litigation against you. Greg has to go first of all." And now, as things stand, it will still be unclear whether or not LIV members will be open to compete in 2023's majors, and with clarification yet to come from the governing people running the Masters, PGA Championship, US Open, as well as the Open. The likes of Dustin Johnson, Cameron Smith, Bryson DeChambeau, Brooks Koepka, and Phil Mickelson hold exemptions to play in majors. Still, many other LIV players could have a hard time to qualify because of the lack of official world golf ranking points that are available to them on the new tour. Since this issue, Greg Norman has vowed to remain with LIV Golf despite Rory McIlroy's criticism, adding that the door remains open for the world's #1 to defect to the Saudi-funded breakaway down the line. The double major champion has also revealed the tour has held discussions with Justin Thomas, though Norman did not say whether the two-time PGA Championship winner would switch allegiance. Since its inception in 2021, LIV Golf has sparked a bitter civil war in the sport, with McIlroy and Tiger Woods launching stinging rebukes against the Australian golfing legend and his allies. There were calls earlier this month for Norman to quit, with McIlroy saying he should exit stage left, and both suggesting reconciliation between LIV Golf and the PGA could be on the table if he were to stand down. But Norman says he will resist such calls, telling a magazine Rory and Tiger have no idea what they're talking about. None whatsoever. Norman did suggest that McIlroy would be welcomed with open arms if he were to change his tune while praising Thomas for his conduct in not criticizing LIV Golf after he was approached to join. When Woods was asked if the LIV Golf Series and the PGA Tour can coexist, the player said, "Not right now, not with their leadership, not with Greg there. I don't see that happening." And later, following the launch of the LIV Golf Series in 2022, the sport of golf has left many players divided, with many of the expert players from the PGA Tour moving to the competitor series. In late 2022, LIV Golf joined an antitrust lawsuit with some of its golf players and reported that the PGA Tour threatened to place lifetime bans on players participating in the LIV Golf Series. The suit has also accused the PGA Tour of threatening sponsors, vendors, as well as agents to coerce players to abandon chances to play in LIV Golf events and access to their members. Also, the PGA Tour filed a countersuit in late September in 2022, stating they had tortious interference with the tour's contracts with its members. Now, as we all know, the LIV Golf Series is backed by Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, or the PIF, which is a sovereign wealth fund chaired by Mohammed bin Salman, who is the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. And in the inaugural season of the controversial Big Money Tour, ex-#1 golf player Dustin Johnson won the individual championship title and $18 million in prize money. Tiger Woods, who returned to golf earlier this year following severe injuries which he got in a car accident, has previously voiced opposition to the LIV Golf Series. Recently, he reaffirmed his stance. I think Greg Norman has to go, and then obviously the litigation against us, and then our countersuit against them. Those would have to be at a stay as well," said the 15-time major champion. "Then we can talk, and we can all talk freely." In an interview with Fox News, which aired back in August, Norman said that Tiger Woods turned down an offer worth around $700 to $800 million to join the LIV Golf Series. Just recently, fellow golf player Rory McIlroy called for Norman to stand down from his position at the top of the breakaway series. LIV Golf has declined to comment on Woods' latest remarks when contacted by CNN. Woods repeatedly admitted that the PGA Tour couldn't compete with LIV's finances, but insisted that the former's prestige should continue to attract players. "They have probably spent close to $2 billion this year," he added. "Who's to say they can't spend $4 billion or around $5 billion next year? Well, we don't know. It's an endless pit of money." He further said that doesn't create legacies either. You want to compare yourself to Ben Hogan, Sam Snead, or to Jack Nicklaus, and you can't do that over there, but you can on this tour. Tiger Woods has not competed since July 2022 and announced this week that he was drawing out from the Hero World Challenge with a severe pain in the base of his foot. Tiger said, "It was a tough decision just because I want to play. I like playing, I like competing, but I can hit the golf ball and hit whatever shot you want. I can't walk. I have had a few setbacks during the year that I was still able to play through somehow, but this one, I just can't." He said that his goal next year is just to play the major championships and a few other tournaments, as that is all Woods can handle physically. Woods had intended to play this week, but withdrew because of the plantar fasciitis in his right foot and said he had undergone a couple of surgeries, and this year as a result of returning to action following a life-threatening car accident in February 2021. The 46-year-old, who declined to reveal any details on the procedures, had not played since the 150th Open Championship in July when he missed the cut. "I had a few setbacks during the year that I was able to play through, but this one I can't," added Tiger, who said he tested negative for COVID-19 at St. Andrews after McIlroy revealed at the weekend, as he feared he had passed the virus to his friend. So, will Tiger still play in the tournament? Yes, Woods still plans to partner with Rory McIlroy in the match against Jordan Spieth, as well as Justin Thomas on the 10th of December in 2022, and contest the PNC Championship with their son Charlie the following week. But he will be allowed to use a golf cart in both, and stated that he would never do so in a regular PGA Tour event. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments. If you liked today's video, then make sure to leave us a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to always be updated with the most exciting content as soon as it's uploaded. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon in another video.